Noelle Krishna. Welcome to Simply Yoga. And the pose that we're going to be breaking down today is Gomukhasana or cow face. So for this practice, we'll need a blanket and a strap. If you don't have a strap, no big deal. You can be using a towel, a belt, a shirt, whatever you have that is long. We need something to be long, so it will help you in this pose. So this pose is super good for the hips and shoulders. So this pose, there's 2 steps for. So we're gonna start first with the lower body, and then I'll show the upper body, and then we'll build it all together. Okay, so let's start. So for you to start setting up for this pose, especially the lower body, that's how we're going to start it first. I invite you to sit on top of your blanket, okay? And bring your feet to the floor. First, bring your left hand behind your left leg and bring the knee, the right knee, right in front of your pelvis. And if you need, please scooch forward a little bit and bring your right feet to the floor, and then bring the left leg on top of the right, where we want here, knee over knee. So here you already start feeling your hips being opened, okay? The whole idea of this pose, for alignment purpose, we want our feet in a line to the other. Your feet, we want the feet in alignment. But if you have tight hips, it's normal that is not gonna happen at first. Maybe you're here today, and that's perfect, because it's all about building. So when you keep practicing, you will one day be able to rest the knee on top of the other and bring the foot on the floor. So if you're here, that's where you're gonna be, and you probably already feel a lot on the left hip that is on top especially. So the whole idea of the blanket on the floor is to help lift this seat so it's easier for us. If you're more used to this position, you probably don't need the blanket. So listen to your body and see what your body is telling you. So try your best on your own body limits to keep your foot in alignment and keep your knee on top of the other. Please notice your bottom. We don't want to be leaning to one side. That's cheating. We want both of the sit bones on the floor. If that's happening, if you're tilting to one of the side, please do your best to come and sit. Maybe when you do that, you feel your hips even more. So maybe you move your foot a little bit forward and you create a more distance between one leg and the other, and that will help you with your hips. Okay, so those are little tips for the hips. So I'm gonna turn around so you can see my back. This is how the front look like, and this is how the back look like. You see both sit bones on the floor, and my back is nice and straight. Now let's set up to the other side. Bring both feet to the floor. Right hand is going under the right leg. It's gonna move the left knee under and bring the right knee on top. And the whole idea is the same. If you are leaning especially to the side of the hip that is on the floor, the leg that is on the floor, in this case left, open up your legs, move your legs for a little bit so you create more space, and the right hip, the right bone can go to the floor, okay? And the same idea, you would notice that each side is different, right? And if you're here, that's where you're gonna be. That's where you are. And respect that is so, so important, to respect where we are and our body limitations, right? With love, kindness, and compassion. So if you're here, here's where you're gonna be, and you're gonna feel a lot of opening in the hips already. If this is available for you, please bring the feet in alignment. I personally like sometimes to move my bottom a little bit, sometimes even moving my muscles, my glute muscles out of the way, so I can feel the sit bones on the floor. So this is the setup for the legs. Let's build the upper body now. To show you the upper body, I'm gonna keep my legs on a seated position so I can show you how is the upper body, the arms position for the cow face, okay? And for this, I'm gonna turn around so you can see. So for the cow face position, you bring your arms up, rest your right hand on your back, turn your left arm and bring it the back. The whole idea here is to be able to hold your hands together. You feel that your shoulder, your right shoulder, has a rotation on the shoulder, and that shoulder is being open. So while the left arm moves down, pull down, the right arm do the opposite, moves all the way up. That's the cow face arms position. You feel a lot on your shoulders. If this is not available for you, I'm going to show you a way to do with the strap or a towel or a shirt, whatever you have there to help you, okay? So you grab your strap, move on top of your left shoulder, and turn around so you can see again. The left hand is gonna find whatever you have there to help you, this strap, and the right hand as well. So it's like you have a longer arm here. So it's the same idea, and if it's here where you're gonna be, this is where you're gonna be. Right hand moving up, left hand moving down, and you will be able to feel a lot of stretch on your shoulders. Now let's do to the other side, and it's the same idea. So if you're using the strap, put it on your right shoulder. Right hand goes behind, find the strap. Left hand, hold the strap and move it up. And it's the same idea. One hand move it down, the other one move up. And if it's available for you to hold your hands, please do so. One tip here, a lot of people, when we do this, we tend to bring our body forward, and especially our head. The whole idea is to open the chest. So keep your spine straight, open your chest, and try your best to keep your chin parallel to the floor. And if the arm that is on top, it's moving your head down, you need to do more to open that arm to the side so it's a little far from your head. And please always remember to keep your shoulders away from your ears. This will help on this position as well. Right hand come under the right leg, move the left leg, bringing the knee to the middle, and right leg come on top. And now let's do the arms. Strap on the right side if you're using the strap. Right hand holds the back, left hold the front, and both meet back, one moving up, the other moving down. Remember to keep your shoulders away from your ear, your back straight, your chin parallel to the floor. And here we can take 5 deep breaths. Inhale. Open your mouth inside out. Using the exhalation to release tensions. Inhale. Open your mouth inside out. 2. Inhale. Open your mouth inside out. 3. Inhale. Side out. 4. Inhale. Side out. 5. Let it go of the arms. Let it go of the legs. Give yourself a break. Rest your forehead on your knee. Inhale, come back up. And let's do the opposite side. Left hand go under the left leg. Move the right leg to the middle, knee to the middle, and the left leg goes on top. Make sure that your sit bones are on the floor, and then grab your strap if you need it. Put it on top of your right and your left shoulder. Left hand go back. Right hand, right arm go up and over. Interlace the hands if that's available for you, or hold the strap. Remember to move shoulders away from your ears, keeping your spine straight, chin parallel to the floor, and letting your shoulders rotate. Let's take 5 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Using the exhalation to release any tension. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Let it go of the hands. Let it go of the legs. Let your feet be as wide as your hips and rest your forehead on your knee. Inhale, come back up. So this is the cow face, and I hope you liked. You can always practice this whenever you're feeling a lot of tightness on your shoulders and on your hips. If you sit a lot, if you work on a desk and you're typing on the computer all the time, this is a really great stretch for you to release. And even if you work out a lot and you feel that you have super tight upper back, this is also going to help to release a lot of tension. Make sure that you listen to your body and you give yourself whatever you need. Thank you so much for connecting with me and reconnecting with yourself. Hope I see you in the next video. Bye.